This is a big update for Star Trek Legends. Version 1.0.19 was just released. It says, help drive back the Dreamless once and for all, with the release of Episode 8. Nice, nice. It also says, all character gear can now be upgraded to level 25. What? That's huge. That needs to be tested immediately. Yup, it works. That makes 7 of 9 even more powerful. I'm really happy about this change, as this was one of my recommendations in the Ways to Make Star Trek Legends Better post on Reddit. I felt that Worf and McCoy should be legendary. Well, now basically everyone can be legendary. At least, they can have legendary gear. Also mentioned in the update notes is the addition of Guinan to the game. It says Guinan and Jean-Luc Picard have been added to the game. I think they meant to say Judge Q. The main part of the update is Episode 8. I don't want to spoil it for you, so here are some generalizations. I like the new backgrounds, they look great. I played through the levels, and it makes me wonder about what's next for the game. As it says, help drive back the Dreamless once and for all. So, that storyline does have a conclusion, and yet it doesn't. I was confused. Again, I don't want to spoil it for you. What you might like to know, though, is how to maximize your time. It's very tedious to play through a level, only to realize that you picked the wrong professions for your team. So, here are the profession recommendations for each part of Episode 8. For Part 1, on the upper path, which you can select by using the Acquire option, you'll need Engineering. For the lower path, Command and Science is necessary. Eventually, both paths merge. That's when you'll need Security. For Part 2, you'll need Science for the upper path, and the lower path needs Engineering and Medical. For Part 3, the upper path needs Science, while the lower path needs Security and Engineering. After those paths merge, you'll need Command. For Part 4, the upper path needs Engineering, while the lower path needs Security and Science. For Part 5, use the Avoid option to select the upper path, which needs Command. For the lower path, Security is required. As for the final part, you'll just need a medic of the required power level, which is usually what's on my team anyway. That's what's so ironic. I brought everyone else but a medic because I didn't want to have to replay the mission. But that was the only profession required. Anyway, that information should help you to get 100% on all 6 parts of Episode 8. So that's the update. What do you think? Do you like the recent additions to the game? You can let everyone know in the comments. Thanks for watching.